Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Sumie Learns Chinese. 大家好，欢迎来到我的频道 Sumie 学中文。Today we're gonna learn more phrases from new HSK Band 4 grammar. Today we're gonna learn measure word. Yes, last lesson we learned how do we use the noun as a measure verb. And this time, we're going to learn how do we use some noun or verb as a measure word. 大家好，今天我们将会继续学习更深奥的一些量词。那么这些量词呢，都是新 HSK 第4等级的高级词汇。So we better pay attention to what special and commonly used measure words in our lesson today. Are you ready? If yes, let's go. Check it out. Hi guys. Today we only learn 2 words or characters from new HSK Band 4 grammar. Today we're going to learn some measure word to describe an action or some verb, okay? So these are the characters we're going to learn today. They are 刀 刀, which is knife, okay? 针, which is needle, okay? So it is a noun, but we're going to use it as a measure word to describe a verb or an action. Are you ready? If yes, let's get it started. The first one, 刀, that means cut. How many times will you cut? That means slice the fish on its back. 在这鱼背上切几刀。在 that means at. 这 this. 鱼背 fish back. 上 on. 切 slide. 几刀 few slices. Okay, so 几刀 is describing 切. So this is the measure word to describe the verb 切. Okay, so how many times do you want to cut on the fish back? Several times. 切几刀. That means slice the fish on its back. Slice 切，在这个鱼背上切几刀。Slice the fish 切鱼 where on its back 在它的背上划几刀，切几刀。So 刀 is a measure word to describe 切. That means you will use your knife to cut the fish back. So you have to slice few times. 所以是切几刀。Or you may say 这棵树砍几刀就断了。Okay, that means the 刀 is describing chop or cut down. Okay, so let's see what is the example. 这棵树砍几刀就断了。This, okay, tree. 棵 is a measure word to describe tree. This tree, okay, is falling apart by only few cut, okay? 这棵树砍 chop 几刀 chop few times, and then it fell over, it fall apart, okay? 这棵树砍几刀就断了。来，一起读一次。这棵树砍几刀就断了。OK，砍几刀就断了。砍几刀的刀 here is like a measure word to describe something. You will use the knife to do something on the noun. Okay, so 刀 that means a knife. You would use the knife to do what? To describe a verb. For example, I want to cut the carrot. I want to cut the carrot. And I would say, Sumie, could you please help me to cut the carrot into 3 pieces? OK, 那我会说，Sumie, 你能帮我在这个胡萝卜上砍几刀吗？让它变成三等份，three equal sizes。你帮我砍几刀可以吗？你帮我切 slice，你帮我切几刀行吗？OK，Could you please help me to slice the carrot？你能帮我把胡萝卜 carrot 切几刀吗？你能帮我把胡萝卜切几刀吗？Could you please help me to slice the carrot? Okay. Or I may say, I want to uh cut down the apple tree. I want to cut down the apple tree. That would say, Sumi, could you please help me to cut the apple trees with your equipment for few times? Sumi，你能帮我在这个树上砍几刀吗？砍几刀。So 刀 is describing 砍。Okay. So I hope that I can help you to master or have a better understanding about this challenging measure word. Okay. So let's read this together. Okay. 在这鱼背上切几刀。在这鱼背上切几刀，OK，切几刀，that means cut with few slices，OK，切几刀。这棵树砍几刀就断了，这棵树砍几刀就断了。You cut down the tree by few chops，OK，这棵树砍几刀就断了，OK，OK，the next one is 针，针 it is used as a noun. Then it would be called, then it is needle. It is needle. When I use it as a measure word, it is describing seal, a measure word of the action seal, okay? So for example, Sumi's this shirt is broken. Could you please help me to seal it? Then I would say, 把这衣服 OK，把这衣服缝两针，把这衣服第一声抚轻声，把这衣服缝两针，缝两针。That means, could you please help me to sew the shirt, okay, with your needles, with your needles. Could you please help me to sew the shirt? 把这件衣服缝两针。You may say sometimes we use 两, sometimes we will 几. Is there any difference? Yes, no difference. No matter you say 几 or 两, it is the action, okay? It is a verb to describe how do you seal. No matter you seal one time or two times, it is sealing. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You may say 把这衣服缝几针，缝几针。我把这衣服缝两针，缝两针。Okay, that means seal. That means seal. Okay, so you can tell 针 is an measure word to describe 缝 seal this action. Okay, or we may learn this one. 上医院打一针就好了。上医院打一针就好了。That means if you're feeling not if you're not feeling well, you may go to the hospital and then the doctor will give you an injection and then you will be fine. So we may say 上医院 go to the hospital. 打 that means get the injection like this. 打针 it is 打针打针 like this 打针上医院打一针 you go to the hospital and then get the injection. So 针 is describing 打针 is a measure word of 打 okay, do you get it? So it is the measure word of 打 a measure word of a verb, a measure word of a verb, okay, 打 so you will recover soon if you get an injection in the hospital. 你会很快就好了，上医院打一针就好了。Okay, so you can tell today we only learned two characters. but they are very challenging as it is not what we usually learned from previous lessons. These two characters, they are, even though they used to be a noun, if you use it, it can be also used as a measure word to describe verb and action, not the noun we have learned before. So this kind of measure word is 动量词，动量词。动量词 that means a measure word. It is describing verb. Okay. For example, it is very easy to this example coming back. Okay. 这棵树，棵 is a measure word, but 棵 now is using to describe a noun. So 这是is a normal measure word, a normal measure word. Okay. 这棵树 okay? But last lesson, we learned 名动词, a measure, okay, a measure verb, okay? It used to be a noun, but now we use the noun to describe another measure word, that is 名动词, 名量词. 桌子 is a noun, right? In the last lesson, it is a noun. But this measure word is not describing a noun, okay? 一桌子菜 菜 is vegetable. So we use a noun as a measure verb to describe a noun. It is what we have learned in the last lesson, which is 名量词, This time we learned, okay, the noun, okay, as a measure verb. Use the measure word to describe an action or a verb. So it is 动量词, a measure word for verbs. For example, 刀，在这鱼背上切几刀 Slice the fish on its back. Slice is 刀, okay? 刀 is the knife, okay? It is the measure word describing 切, okay? So it is 切几刀. That means the verb. It is the measure word is describing the verb 切. So it is 在这鱼背上切几刀。在这鱼背上切几刀 Slice the fish on its back. The second example is 这棵树砍几刀就断了。刀 is a measure verb describing 砍 this action. Chop describing chop the verb. So it is 这棵树砍几刀就断了。You cut down the tree by few chops. The second one is 针. 针 is a needle, but it can be used as a noun and also a measure word to describe the verb. For example, 把这衣服缝两针，把这衣服缝两针，把这衣服缝两针。That means please seal the clothes with the needle. The needle now is a measure word to describe the action or the verb. 缝, seal, okay? So please seal the shirt. 请把这衣服缝两针。Or another example. 上医院打一针就好了。上医院打一针就好了。That means if you're feeling unwell, you just go to the hospital to get an injection, okay? Then you will recover soon. 打一针. So you can see, 针 is a measure word to describe the verb or an action. 打. So it is a little bit challenging. I hope you guys, keep an eye and read this example, okay, carefully. If you have any question, don't hesitate to comment below and then tell us what bothers you or what is too challenging or difficult to you, and then we are willing to solve your problems. Congratulations, Sumie learners! Today, we learned two advanced measure word to describe verb, which are 刀 and 真. Okay, so I really hope that you can practice more and do more research to know how do we use 真 and 刀 as a measure verb or measure word instead of using them as a noun in the future. You have to know that in Chinese culture or in our language, Chinese language, some characters, they can be used as noun, verb, adjective, pronoun, and also the measure word at the same time. So we have to get more, we have to keep an eye on them. And also we have to practice more to realize how many formal or how many forms, how many usage there are, with one character. So this time we learn different usage of 刀 and 真 when it is used as a measure word. So keep practice, okay? Keep practicing. It is not easy, but I trust you guys can be better if you practice more, okay? So it is the end of our lesson. If you enjoy and you find our videos beneficial and can inspire you a lot, then don't hesitate to like and subscribe our channel and also share our videos to your friends who are interested in learning Mandarin Chinese. Moreover, don't hesitate to follow our Instagram, Sumie Learns Chinese. Most important thing is, if you have any question after the lesson talking about 刀, 真 as the measure words describing the verb, don't hesitate to comment below. I'm serious. If you don't ask, if you don't untie the knot, you will find Chinese difficult. But it is not. So try to ask more questions as you can. Okay? So see you guys next time. Bye bye.